Hello everybody, how you doing out there? Welcome to this week's live stream lesson. Today we're going to be learning the Bo Diddley beat. Great strum that will challenge you, but it's not too hard to play. Looking forward to getting into this with you. Welcome everybody, my name is Stu Fuchs. This channel is Ukulele Zen. So glad that you're here. If you're watching this live, let me know where you're at in the chat below. If you're watching this as a replay, please do the same. Love interacting with you all in the chat. This lesson is going to be, as I said before, all about the Bo Diddley strum. We're going to be learning some techniques for strumming. We're going to go through this awesome rhythm. I'm going to break it down to you in a systematic way that will be easy for you to follow. Let me know in the chat where you're at and also how your holidays were. I hope that you had a very, very happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, a very joyful solstice, and we still have New Year's. This is the season of light. I see we have a good amount of people joining the room. Thank you very much. I want to get into the lesson soon, and what we'll do, of course, is say hi to everybody. Want to let you know while we're saying hello to folks, we will be doing another, courtesy of my channel, Ukulele Zen and Tree Picks, another giveaway. There's a winner. This week's winner is from Australia. We'll be announcing the winner in just about 10 minutes or so. You can win a pack of Tree Picks by going to the link in the video description below. And all I have to do is give your name, email, and you will win a set of these really sweet picks. These picks, and I receive no monetary compensation for this. I just really think these are awesome picks. They sound great on nylon strings. Speaking of Bo Diddley. So these are really fun. Get yours at the link below. You don't have to run away from the broadcast right now. That link, you can, for the next 3 or 4 days, it will be open. Click the link, and if you would, please be a friend to Adam at Tree Picks. Follow him on Instagram, visit the website, sign up for their mailing list, and all that good stuff. So how y'all feeling out there? We got some friends from Scotland, Texas, Denver. Excellent. I miss Denver. I had a wonderful Christmas too. Thank you, Webmaster, PLUC. The Motion Doctor is here from Chicago. So glad you are here. We got some friends from Berlin, Paris. Thank you. Ciao to you too, Laura. Melvin is here. Ragamuffin Ukes in Oregon. Thank you. We got Linda from Western New York, where I used to live, in Buffalo. We got some folks from North Carolina. This is great. So glad that you're here. If you'd like to share the link to this, please do so. Share it with your friends on social media. If they can't watch right now, tell them that they can watch as a replay anytime. So we'll be doing that Tree Picks giveaway. I have some other announcements to make, but let's get right into the lesson. Sean, my Christmas was wonderful. It was the first Christmas with our little 10-month-old son, Rowan. Rowan, for weeks now, has been amazed. Every time we wake up in the morning, it's still dark, of course. We light up the Christmas tree, and he just starts smiling. So it was a magical Christmas, wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Thank you for asking. I hope that your holidays have been great, that you're staying safe, everybody's staying healthy, and that your family and your loved ones are enjoying the gifts of the holiday season. So thank you so much. All right, we got some friends from Sweden who are here. Thank you, Patricia. I'm glad that you're here. We'll be doing them every week. I want to get right into the lesson, and I'll just say one quick announcement that if you enjoy these live streams, I intend to do these not only on Sundays, but I'll be offering a shorter beginner only, well, it's open to everybody, but it'll be a beginner's lesson. And it really will be for people who are just, starting out, maybe you've been playing for a year or two, or maybe you just want to review the basics. That will be just about a half-hour live stream. Haven't decided exactly what day of the week I'll be doing it, but I will be announcing it at my YouTube channel and also at my website. So please check the links in the description below, sign up for my mailing list, and all that good stuff. All right. Now, this strum, the Bo Diddley strum, is a rhythmic pattern that started with early rock and roll. It's what I would call a kind of advanced beginner to early intermediate strum. It's not too hard. It will challenge you. If you find it a little challenging, stick with it because you will get this, And I'm going to share with you not only what to do, but some means of how to practice so you can really get this into your playing. First thing I want to say is that this strum, as you notice, is energetic. So to keep that energy moving, we have to first practice the fundamentals of the steady down and up motion, the steady back and forth motion of the hand across the strings. So I'd like to go through each section of how to play the strum rather quickly, and then we'll sew it all together. Take your left hand, please. Mute your strings. Make sure that no sound is coming through. And then what we're going to practice is at a slower tempo than what I just did. We're going to just practice down and up strumming with a loose wrist, making sure you're just touching in the middle of the nail, brushing the strings really lightly. So here I go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So join in with me. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, 2, and 3. Later on in this broadcast, just like every week, I'll be leading a mindfulness meditation at the end. Something to relax our minds, focus our minds, open our hearts. Hope you can stick around for the very end for the meditation, which will be universal, of course. And I hope it serves you well. Last week we had over 150 people stuck around for the meditation, so I appreciate that. Right now, you can have a meditative experience by lightening up your touch, looking at what's happening right now with your hand, and begin to bring some attention to your breathing. So breathe in deep and breathe out slow. Let's do it. Keep it going. We're not concerned with doing things perfectly. And meditation is not something that we have to be concerned about doing right. Just relax and let your most natural state emerge. Come on now. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let your hands be even lighter. It's a great warm-up. Let's do it for 4 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Thank you. Relax your wrists. And that is the steady motion of down and up strumming. The next thing that we want to look at is that the Bo Diddley rhythm, this rhythm is sometimes called clave. That's really what the rhythm comes from Cuban, Latin, and West African rhythms. It's a rhythm that's 2 measures long, okay? 2 counts of 4. But we're not going to really intellectualize this too much. We want to make it very accessible. So what I'd like to do is to show you the first pattern. And it's a pattern that many of you already know. It's this. If we hold down the G major chord, okay, what we're playing is down, down, up, up, down. And then we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the first measure is down, down, up, down, then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do this slowly, and so our body can stay relaxed and we can have a more spacious, relaxed feeling about our learning. All right, let's get into this. Thank you, Sean. Yes, sore hand. Keep it as loose as you can. Thank you for joining me. Are you ready? We'll do this slowly and then we'll pick it up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, again. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. One more time, please. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Excellent. Now we're going to want to pick up the speed with this. And, you know, of course, this video, this live stream, you can watch anytime as a replay. I'll put some chapter markers in the video description below later, so you can, you know, bounce around through the different sections. So let's move on and just move this a little bit faster. Okay, make sure that you're counting out loud as you do this, so you really feel the space of 4 beats. Good idea to count out loud. Okay, here we go. One, little faster now. It'll sound like this. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, come on. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Denmark. 2, 3. Merry Christmas to you. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up, down. 1, 2. Say it out loud. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. One more time. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Excellent, everybody. When you're strumming, we want to keep our wrist loose. It's similar motion to opening up a doorknob, you know? So very loose. And we're just brushing the strings. If my fingers were the strings, we're just brushing with the very, very tip of the nail. Okay, very, very tip of the nail. I have so much more to share with you. If you're enjoying what you're experiencing so far, would you do me a huge favor and hit the like button? Really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. And there are links below to the ukuleles I'm playing, and I'll let you know about some other ways that you can support. If you feel like checking those out and offering a little tip, that is so appreciated, of course. Let's keep on going with the lesson. So we've been practicing the first half of the rhythm. I'd like to do this one more time, and then we'll pick it up, and then we'll learn the second half. When we put it all together, you're going to see, you're going to be playing some good old school rock and roll rhythm. So here we go. Remember, we're playing down, down, up, up, down, then count 2, 3, 4. We're going to fill up those 4 blank beats later. Here we go. And 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down. Keep it light, keep it loose. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, G. Here we go. Down, down. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Good to see so many folks joining me each and every week. I really appreciate you hanging. Thank you. And now, before we learn the second half, let's go just a little faster, okay? This is going to be faster. You can do it. Here we go. It's going to be about this speed. I'll demo first. Let me go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it light. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Yeah, nice, nice, everybody. So we're learning how to practice. Notice how when I'm practicing this, I am doing short bursts of correct motion. It's like I'm shooting a dart at a target, trying to bullseye it, trying to get it right there. and then I relax. Much more effective, I have found in my decades of learning music, much better way to practice to do a small amount of material correctly and then take a break, right? It lets your mind relax, it lets your body relax, you really retain the information better. Let's learn the second half. Let me know how you feel about this with a like, with a thumbs up, etc., etc., etc. And if you feel like supporting, there are some links below if you feel like donating something. And don't forget, you can win a set of tree picks. This week's winner is Wendy from Australia. Thank you for playing, Wendy. Thank you for playing the home version of tree picks. These are beautiful picks. They sound awesome. You will be mailed a set of your own picks. You can get them monogrammed. These were given to me as a gift. And yours will also include the, where did I put it? There is a ukulele Zen pick as well. So thank you so much, Wendy. Check the link in the description below if you want to enter. You can do that later. You know, the link will be good for a couple more days, 3 or 4 days. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you want to support by offering a super chat, I appreciate that very much. Most importantly, I'm just glad that you're here hanging and learning with me. Thank you. Now, the second half of the rhythm is actually really easy. Remember, we were counting 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to rest on beat 1, and then we strum down on 2 and down on 3, and then rest on 4. So there's only 2 strums in the second half. So that'll sound like this. Down, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just to be clear, once again, the second half, we're strumming down, down on beats 2 and 3. Now, there are lots of other variations, and I'm going to share some of them. This could easily be a multi-part lesson, and someday it will be in my future online courses. This rhythm, sometimes a little bit of a hiccup comes right before beat 2. That'll be a quick up strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let me show you what I mean, and then we'll put it all together. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you can simply strum down on 2 and 3. Let's put this together. I have a jam track with drums that we're going to jam along with in just a moment. Let's just learn it slowly and in a relaxed way. Are you having a good time? Let me know with a chat, with a thumbs up. Appreciate you hanging with me. Here we go. So it's down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Who do you love? Oh, who do you love? There's a lot more we're gonna add to this later, but let's get the basic. Goes down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3. One more. Woohoo! Thank you very much, Renee. Thank you, Keith. I hope you're having fun. Does it look like I'm having fun? I am having lots of fun. Now, let's do that a little faster. Then we're going to add some other nuances to it. Thank you for hanging. This is a rhythm called the Bo Diddley beat. It's 2 measures long. There are 5 accents to it. And in a moment, we'll play along with a drum track. But first, let's just get this together. Remember, you've heard me say this many times. If you can say it, you can play it. So try to say it, then play it, or say it while you play it. And then later, just listen to your ukulele do the talking to you. Okay? So many ways to experience this. If you're hanging, if you're in the present moment, you'll see the music will start to teach you. Remember to breathe and to smile. Thank you for hanging with me. My name is Stu. This is Ukulele Zen. Let us continue. Goes like this. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up. Let's do it for a little while. Come on now. Thank you, Meryl. Two more times. One more. Sweet. I want to now do this same rhythm, same speed with 2 chords. We're going to change from a G chord to an F chord. And I'll do my best to demo. My little baby boy likes to detune the strings. Okay, so we'll play a vamp of 2 chords where we play the full 2-bar pattern on G, and then we play the full 2-bar pattern on F. Give me a moment to tune up. While I'm tuning, I just want to let you know that if you enjoy what you're seeing, and if you're getting some value out of it, thank you, Norma Jean, for that super chat. There are some ways, I really appreciate that. There's some ways to support, and my holiday sale still going on through the end of the year. I have some cool t-shirts. I'll show them to you in a moment. One says Fuchs, not nukes. And Breathe and Smile. There's a turtle. There's, of course, the Ukulele Zen t-shirt, and blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here so much. And remember, music is medicine. Music, sitting with our music every day is a great medicine for our hearts. Let's play now. I'll do this on a high G. We'll play the rhythm on G, and then we'll play the rhythm on F. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. F. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Barbara. Happy holidays to you, too. Let's do it a few more times. Come on. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3. Make it loose. Make it light. Look at your hand. Breathe. Two more times softly now. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. One more time. And on a G. Woo-wee. Very nice, everybody. We are all learning the Bo Diddley strum. There's a lot more nuance, a lot more variation that we're going to put into it, but we have it. You got it. And what I'd like to do is to put on a little drum track now. Years ago, I was a percussion player in a marching samba, Dixieland, and New Orleans style jazz band. I used to play this rhythm on bells, on shakers, and it's a really, really cool thing to do is to get into some hand percussion. And in future lessons, I'll show a way of integrating the two. In fact, I'd like to show it to you right now, if that's all right with you, because the coordination of hands on a drum is a wonderful, wonderful way to make your strumming really, really flow. All of the things I'm talking about will be shared in future online courses, so please sign my mailing list down below. I'm going to turn my ukulele upside down. By the way, this uke is made by Brian Griffin in Bellingham, Washington. Custom-made Kasha bracing system. Very, very beautiful, loud uke. But let's just flip it over now and put your ukulele in your lap so you make a drum out of it. We're not going to be hitting it hard. We're actually just going to be tapping very lightly. And if you prefer, you could do this on the tabletop right in front of you in your desk or something like that. But I'm going to use this. I'm going to lower my camera a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing a little clearer. When we're strumming this rhythm, we're moving our hand down and up in an alternating motion. In the same way, our hands can always be moving in an alternating motion. Hey, thank you so much, Nan. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you're digging what you're seeing, give this video a thumbs up, blah, blah, blah. What we're doing is we are going to start by even-handed drumming. I'm right-handed. I'm starting with my right hand. If you're left-handed, you may want to start with your left, whatever feels natural to you. Just like we began the lesson with steady strumming, steady down and up motion, that's what we're going to do right here. So let's do this together. Little bit of percussion exercise. Make sure your feet are on the floor. Breathe deeply and listen. Listen deeply. The meditation at the end of this session will be about listening deeply, focusing our minds, opening our hearts through deep listening. Can you hear the rhythm? One, two, three, four. Yes. You're probably wondering, well, you probably hear it, but maybe you're wondering, well, that's all nice, but where do my hands have to accent? Let me make it clear. If you're starting with your right, use your voice. Don't think about it too much. Let it be natural. What you're going to do is down, down, up, down, down, down. That was our strum pattern. So if your down strums are your right hand and your up strums are your left hand, it would line up like this. Right, left, right, right, right. Get it? Let's do it a few times. And can I say very clearly, for this and for anything you practice with music, it's okay if you don't get it the first time, you know? I've had to repeat things many, many times. That's what practice is. Practice is it's a practice of being kind to yourself, you know? So let's just be patient with it. Give it a try. Here we go. I'm going to start with an even-handed tapping. Right. Come on now. Right. And let's try to let those 5 accent patterns come out clearly. Here we go. Down, up, down, down, down. It shows up right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left. I love that ragamuffin. Embrace the boo-boos. Your boo-boos are your best friends. They are showing you what to do. Right, left, right, 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 left. So almost all the accents are with your dominant hand. That same way the strum is down, up, down, down, down. Okay, so try that out on your own, and you may like to watch this video a few more times. Of course, I hope you will, so you can absorb the process we're going through here. I wanted to take a moment to build that connection between percussion and strumming. You are a rhythm player when you're strumming. Let's go a little further. I just want to take a quick second to share with you that if you haven't already, click the link in the description below to enter into the Tree Picks contest. If you're enjoying this and getting some value out of it, there are a number of ways you can support, either with by joining at my Patreon page. There's some links to donate. Certainly not required, but it is appreciated, of course. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you being here. Share this link with your friends and give this video a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the YouTube channel. And last thing I just want to say real quick is that I still have my holiday sale going on. All my CDs, ebooks, transcriptions, everything, 25% off. There's links in the description below. And if you want to get a Ukes Not Nukes, Breathe and Smile, the Zen Turtle, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's it. Just want to make that clear that that's available. Commercial break over. Thank you for not clicking away. This is what clave sounds like. You hear that bell? Let me know if you can hear this clear. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Right now, if you're sitting in a chair, that's great. Be a little dancing in your chair, you know? Can you hear that? Good. So before you start strumming along with it, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Come on now. Get into it. Yeah. Remember to breathe deeply. In deep, out slow. Now, next time you breathe in deeply, keep the rhythm going with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just sing. Sing something freely. Ah, oh, ah, oh, oh, mama, mama, oh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Come on, oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Let's get ready to put it into our strum. Here we go. It goes like this. Down, down, up, down, down, down. Love that, cameraman Connor. Hey Jack, good to have you here. One, two, three, 4, 5. All right, so that's the groove. That's the Bo Diddley beat. So let's play a couple of variations now. We're going to do the one chord is all you need to play Who Do You Love? Okay, that's the only thing you need to play Who Do You Love? If you'd like, you can play another famous song just by changing from G to F. And we'll just play a little snippet of it. It's a Grateful Dead song called Fire on the Mountain. Okay, we play the pattern on G, and then we play the pattern on F. Let's get in the groove. Thank you for hanging. Down, up, down. Sean. Yes, it is. So we're playing down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, one, down, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to the chords. Here we go. Keep that going. If I had a loop pedal, you'd be able to hear it. Be my loop pedal, please. Keep on going. G. Here we go with the pick. Times we're gonna jam a little more, but let's get back to the basic. Keep up best you can. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, down, down. Sing, who do you love? La 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 la. Make up your own song. Lock in with the rhythm. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Okay, everybody, mute your strings. Keep going. Feel it. Just feel it. Lock in. You're sustaining this attention. It is a meditation. Playing rhythm is a great meditation. So we're playing down and up, down. Now a little softer now, a little softer. Little bit softer now. Little bit softer now. Little bit softer now. Anthony, you're a very lucky man. Now. Of course, it's not just luck, it's because you're a wonderful person. Little bit softer now. Everybody release. Yay! So great, so great. Are you still here in the room? Thank you for hanging. One last thing you got to do after you jam like this. You can go back and do it again. Take your hands, float them up. Make them weightless. Float them up like Tai Chi. Breathe deeply. Send them over your back and give yourself a big pat on the back because you hung with it. You did it. Thank you for jamming. Happy to take any questions that you may have. We want to, with rhythm, lock in, let go, let the rhythm flow. I've had many many blissful experiences playing percussion, playing rhythm guitar, playing sometimes very, very simple patterns for hours on time with other bands, with other drumming groups. And you can really lose yourself in the bliss of being in the present moment. That's one of the aims of meditation, is just to bring us into the present moment. We'll be exploring that in about 20 minutes when we begin the meditation. Hope you'll stick around. If you're enjoying this so far, appreciate it. Drop a comment. We got some folks from Costa Rica. Thank you so much. I've had the pleasure of visiting Costa Rica 3 times. Pura vida. Pásalo bien. Espero que tengas un buen día. How are y'all feeling? We still got some folks from Paris. Merci beaucoup. Danke schön. Dankjewel. To my friends in the Netherlands, appreciate you being here. I want to share with you a couple more nuances, and we can go a little deeper into this, but I got to say, in the links to the description is a link to my mailing list, and if you sign up on that mailing list, you'll be kept in the loop of when I launch my upcoming chord solo course, my strum course. I'm really working hard on getting some online courses launched, so I hope that you'll sign up for my mailing list. If you want to support this with a donation, there are links to do so, etc., etc. How you all feeling? Me, I feel like this. My baby feels like this. And thank you, Ragamuffin Ukes, for that super chat. Appreciate that so much. So I appreciate you hanging with me. I am been a full-time professional musician for over 30 years now. I've toured the world. I was nominated for a Grammy Award. My gypsy jazz band played with symphony orchestras, and I'm not saying this to brag at all, but in addition to teaching ukulele, I have a lot of experience leading people through music, and I appreciate you hanging. I hope what I have to offer helps you in your music journey. So appreciate you hanging. Thank you, Joe Garcia. Really appreciate that. Be here every week on Sunday, and there will be some beginner tutorials, shorter live streams that I'll be beginning. Sign the mailing list to keep in the loop, and also please subscribe to my channel. So focusing on rhythm is really, really important. There's a lot of ways you could hang with this rhythm. I'm playing octaves there. And I think it's time for us to go a little bit deeper. Would you like me to go a little deeper into this? Dagmar, thank you so much. Thank you very much. All the best to you. Oh, thank you, Frida. Well, that's very kind of you. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, everybody, dropping those super chats in there. You are the best. Really appreciate it. So when we're strumming, to make those accents come out, it's actually in a way easier to hear them when you're playing a bar chord, when you're playing a chord without any open strings, because you squeeze the strings and then the sound is shut off. When you're playing on open string chords, it's one of the few times that playing open strings are actually harder, because you have to do a little bit of rocking of the hand back and forth if you want to mute the notes to make the rhythm pop out. Now, it's really hard to put into words. Everybody's hand's a little different. Everybody's ukulele is a little different, like different shapes and different designs. But what you're trying to do, if we were going to take, say, a C major chord, you would want to rock the hand a little bit to touch the strings. Down, down, up, down, down, down. You hear that I'm only letting the accents pop out. So to do that with a G major chord, you would want to lift these fingers up and then just kind of snuggle the hands up this way. That's a technical musical term, snuggle. Snuggle the hands up. Maybe touch this string with your pinky. Find what works for you. There's so many ways to do this. One of the best ways, though, is to begin to make friends with the bar chord. And this is a principle that I've outlined in other videos at my YouTube channel of squeeze and release. If you haven't seen it yet, go to my YouTube channel, click the videos tab, and you can search out the video for making bar chords easier. 3 ways to make bar chords easier. It's all about releasing the pressure and feeling the softness more than the action. So let's just get into this quickly so we can just get right into it. What we do is let's make friends with a D7 shape. Okay? You're just laying the finger across the 2nd fret, adding the middle finger. Some people like to play this with the middle finger and the ring finger. That's totally cool. Some people like to play this with the 1st and the ring finger. That's totally cool. Whatever works for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to play the same rhythm, and we're going to shut the chord off, only letting it ring for the accents. Remember, the accents was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Down, down, up, down, down, down. We'll do it slow. Let me demonstrate. I'll demonstrate again, and then I'm going to lead you through a little exercise. So Frida, what I'm doing right now is I'm playing a closed chord. Sometimes it's called closed chord because there are no open strings. So when I lift the pressure off, nothing's ringing out. This makes the chord very crisp, very clear to hear. If I'm still moving my hand down and up in that beginning scratch pattern we did way back at the beginning of this lesson, about 50 minutes ago, you get this nice background percussion. More you can do with this, of course, but let's just get into this, and in the future we'll explore this some more. This is the Bo Diddley beat. Go listen to Who Do You Love, Not Fade Away. This is a rhythm that you hear a lot of music. Okay, so squeeze, shut the sound off by lifting it up. Come on, try it with me. Squeeze, release. One more time. Squeeze, release. What does that feel like when you release? Does it feel relaxed? Make sure that when you go to squeeze, it's not a ton of effort, just a little push. And eventually you feel the relaxation surrounding the whole effort, right? You start to connect more with the background relaxation than the effort. Now let's add this with the pattern. So I'm squeezing on one. That's right, David. Good answer. Thank you for all the help here in the chat section. Appreciate y'all being here with me. Come on now. Down, up, down, 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 down. Oops. Down, up, down, 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 down. Thank you, Wendy, for hanging. The second chord we're going to use is no open strings on this chord. It's our G7 shape. And to make this chord, it's a wonderful chord shape to get to know. It's the same as our F7 moved up 3 frets. So let's learn it. Place your fingers on the F chord. Put your ring finger, 3rd fret of the 3rd string, pinky, 3rd fret of the 1st string. Squeeze and release. Good. Now move that up 1 fret. Good. Move that up 1 more fret. We have G. Let's try playing this pattern now, moving from G7 down 2 frets to F7. All right, we're going to be rounding off the lesson in about 8 minutes or so, and then there'll be a mindfulness meditation that I hope that you'll want to hang out for. No worries if you want to leave, of course, but we'll be relaxing, breathing, and I'll be leading you in a wonderful meditation, a meditation that can really help your music making as well. So squeeze and release. Now move down 2 frets. Move up 2 frets. And now let's try putting them together. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Get it ready? Move. Oh yeah. I told you it was a little tricky. You can do it. Watch this video again. You'll see. To slow it down, and you can watch this again really quickly, I'll just go down, up, down, down, down. Only squeezing on the accents. Then I move down. This is what it sounds like on a high G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. How many folks out there, this may sound like a weird question, but how many folks out there get calls from telemarketers? You can play a fun game with it. You're in the middle of practicing, you get a call. Take the call, put it on speakerphone, and make them pretend that they're on hold. Thank you, I'll be with you in just a moment. Please hold, operators are standing by. You know, when you can give the telemarketer a little background music. They may not call you again. You know, they may be like, ugh. Or maybe they will. Maybe they'll call again. They'll be like, man, I called up this one client and there was all this funky strumming going on. It was awesome. How are you feeling? We're going to land the plane in about 5 minutes. If there are any questions that you have, would love to answer them. While we're waiting for the questions to come in, I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for hanging with this. These live streams happen each and every week. In 2021, I'll be beginning another weekly live stream. It'll just be a half hour just for beginners or anybody who wants to review the fundamentals. If you enjoyed what you're seeing, hope you'll please subscribe to the channel. Click the links below to subscribe and to enter yourself into the Tree Picks giveaway each and every week. Big thanks to Adam at Tree Picks. Make sure that you follow Tree Picks on Instagram. I hope you'll share this video with your friends. And last but not least, if you feel like supporting, congratulations, Wendy, who won this week's giveaway. If you feel like supporting, there are some links in the description below. If you got some value out of this, if you had a good time and you feel called to support, so appreciate it. You can also join on my Patreon page. Next year, I'll be launching some online courses, so please sign on my mailing list. And there's a holiday sale still going on, 25% off, links below, etc., etc. Thank you so much. We thank you very much. From my family to yours, I hope that you've had a really, really great holiday season. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and hope that music remains your medicine. That's my little boy Rowan playing the ukulele. Of course, he's playing the open tuning, the same open tuning that I showed in the video for Oh Christmas Tree, Oh Tannenbaum. So he loves that tuning because he can just bang on it and he makes a nice chord. It's a fun tuning to play with. Got a couple of questions here. Kayla, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Oh, great. You feel that you nailed this. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, David, it is tricky to accent the upstroke. So here's what you can do. You can improve this and have a meditative experience with it. Just muffle the strings or open chords. And what you're going to do is just bring a little more attention to that string. You go down, down, up. Upstrokes are naturally not going to be as strong as the downstrokes. They need a little more attention. You may like to this is where it gets more meditative, just focus in on that section. So you'll stop after the up strum. After you play the up strum, see if it rang clearly. Do it 3 times. And then see if you can continue with the whole pattern. See if it shows up now. Sometimes all we have to do is give it a little bit of attention, just like everything. You give it a little bit of attention, it improves. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, great. We got some folks from Greece here. Excellent. Rebecca, hi. Glad that you're here with me. Thank you. An exercise for a relaxed wrist. Yeah, totally. Take your hands. Open them like this, and just in a very relaxed way. Don't hurt yourself. Breathe deep. Smile. Keep your jaw loose. And if you can sustain this for a minute straight, eventually 3 minutes or 5, maybe not 5, 3 minutes. This is a great Qigong. You'll start to feel some energy build up in your hands, and then when you bring them together, it's almost like there's an invisible ball of qi. This is an exercise from Chinese Qigong. So I hope that serves your wrists well. Just relaxing them. Taking a hot bath can, of course, be very helpful. Any last questions before we land the plane and begin the meditation? Happy New Year, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. You're really making my day. Thank you, Gordon. I'm so glad that you could join. Yeah, samba beat on percussion. That's a great thing, Renee. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Yeah, so go back and watch the video again and just zoom, focus in on that even-handedness. Bop, 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 bop. Down, up, down, down, down. Once you get a hang of this, you'll see playing it with even hands, there is a parallel to playing it with down and up strums. Percussion is a great thing to practice. I used to play percussion in different bands and in orchestras, so it's a wonderful thing to do. So, Alan wants to know about the sound port. I like sound ports on ukuleles. They let a little more bass response come out. This ukulele is a very different design. Please check the link below if you want to learn more about Griffin ukuleles. Brian Griffin makes these. It's a different bracing system. The bracing system is the Kasha bracing system. It was designed by a physicist in the 60s. That's why the sound port is here and not here, because this is the least vibratory part of the top. Let me say that a different way. This part of the wood, if you're going to lose any part of the wood, this would be the part to cut out. Okay? In the middle here, you're kind of cutting out a lot of the vibration. So sound ports, I find them to be very helpful, and these ukuleles made by Brian Griffin are awesome. Check the link. He is in his mid-80s, so and he's a great luthier, sharp as a tack. I hope I am half as with it if I am so lucky to make it to my mid-80s. Get your Griffin uke soon, though, because he's the man, and there's a line of people waiting to get one. So check him out. I think you'll dig it. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you, Kazi. Thank you. Yeah, he's a cool. Oh, yeah, I heard you picking one up. He is a very interesting guy. Really great guy to talk to. Strum with index finger. Yeah, either way, Suzanne, the pattern is the same. When we're learning something new, and this goes for everything, and this is for everybody, the tendency is to try a little too hard. That's natural. We care about something. We want to learn it well, so we're bringing effort. See if you can do with as little effort as possible. Be like the water that wears down the rock. With your effort, slowly but surely, bit by bit, that water running through the stream carves out the canyon. So go very slow. This is why I love putting a lot of space in my practice. Stop, feel the space, and then do it again. So if you're strumming with your thumb or your index, just put a lot of space in there. Or even if you use a pick, process is the same. It sounds counterintuitive, but to get there, try less. Give it a try. I'll be sharing more about this in future live streams and courses and all that good stuff. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your toes. I hope you had a good holiday, everybody. Let us move on with the next part of this session. We're going to spend just about 10 minutes or so with a meditation. I hope that you'll stick around. No worries if not. I want to make it very clear to you that what I'm going to share is not religion. This is a practice, a mindfulness practice that can help us to focus our minds, open our hearts to the present moment. The meditation that I'm sharing with you is not a way of escaping the present moment. Quite the opposite. It is meeting and embracing the present moment. The same way that we would embrace a dear friend or a child. So let us begin with a little bit of meditation. I'm going to take a sip of water. So we can end cleanly and clearly. I just want to say that one last time, please, hope you'll check the links below. If you wish to support this broadcast in any way, there are links in the video description below. I appreciate you being here. And I'm so glad that you decided to spend some of your day with me. Whether you're watching this as a replay or live, so great to have you with me. Thank you. Meditation is not running from the present moment or escaping from it. It's opening up to it. What I'd like to do now is to ring this bell to center us and invite you to, if you haven't already, place your feet on the floor. You may like to lay down. Maybe you're in a place where you can lay on a couch, on the floor, in your bed. And what we're going to do is the exercise is to bring all of our attention to our breathing and to our listening. Let me make one thing clear before we begin. This is not something that you do right or do wrong, succeed or fail. It's not that at all. If you feel your mind carried away from your breath and your listening, just return. Return with kindness. Every time we return, we reawaken to the present moment. After I ring the bell a number of times, I'd like to lead you through a simple meditation that will use our fingers to track our breath so we can develop the power of concentration. Counting to 5 breaths, it can be very helpful to use our fingers either like this on our leg or just mentally vibrating, breathing in, breathing out. And by the way, if you hear the sounds of a baby downstairs, allow that to be part of your meditation the same way you'd let any other sounds in your house be part of your meditation. Listen to it and let us begin. Allow your attention to rest on the pillow of your breath, following it in and out. Allow your breath to flow naturally. Soften your body. Enjoy your breathing. Take a deep in-breath. Exhale it slowly. Breathe deep into your abdomen. Exhale slowly. And one more deep inhalation, slowly. Exhaling slowly. Now allow your next in-breath to arrive in the natural manner that it wants to. And observe how the universe is breathing through you. Your body's infinite wisdom knows exactly how much oxygen you need. Trust and follow its natural ebb and flow in and out. To assist you in concentration, you may like to silently say to yourself on your in-breath, breathing in. On your out-breath, you may wish to say, breathing out. Or it could be simply in, out. Or whatever words help you to ground in the present moment, bring you peace. Whatever words speak to your heart. Remain with the present moment, and if you'd like, you can strengthen your concentration. The in-breath, 1. the next in-breath, 2. And see, without any spirit of competition, just see what happens if we bring our concentration for 5 breaths to this present moment. Allow any thoughts to arise to simply be there and pass the same way clouds pass through a blue sky. Allow them to be. Be the container that allows the content of your mind to flow naturally and to settle. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep some of your attention in your breathing and the sensations in your body. Allowing them to be just as they are. Breathing in, breathing out. The foundation of all mindfulness practice. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me. If you're just joining me now, there's a whole lesson at this link in learning a rock and roll Bo Diddley strum. And this little meditation can help us to return home to the present moment, allowing our learning to be more focused, allowing our path to be ever so light. Don't always have to move slowly, but it can be helpful to move slowly and spaciously through our music and through our day to reconnect it's not a matter of going slowly. It's a matter of bringing mindfulness, bringing awareness to what is happening in this moment. So next time you pick up your ukulele, it might be right this moment. You can strum one chord and treat the chord like a singing bell. Listen to it. Follow your breath. And thank you, everyone. I appreciate all the kind comments. So glad that you joined. In Out is the first of a 5-part gatha. Gatha is a Buddhist poem. It's a guided meditation, and next week I'll share part 2 with you. In and Out. You may like to work with this, and remember, the bell of mindfulness can be your ukulele. It can be any sound. Sometimes for me, personally, stress. If I feel stressed, if I feel rushed, hurried, concerned, worried, bong, and I return. The more you do this, the more you'll see, and I'm sure many of you already have your own relationship to this, that the content of your mind, we get some space from it. We can hold a container for it. We're not pushing it away, just watching it. I hope this practice serves you well and brings you a lot of peace. Breathe in. Breathe out. Suzanne will do this just for another minute. C chord and F chord. You sing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Happy New Year, everybody. I wish you a very bright, healthy, happy, and inspired New Year. Look forward to seeing you next week in 2021. Strum C and F along with me, and we can play this beautiful song together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if this was a live concert, and I hope someday it will be, you'll see there's 3 parts to this room. One part of the room sings one section, the other part sings another, so it becomes a wonderful trio of voices. Thank you for hanging with me, everybody. I wish you all peace and blessings for your next year. Have a happy new year with your family, with your loved ones. Thank you so much, Suzanne. I hope that you are feeling more and more well. Wish you all the best. I wish you all the very best. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Ragamuffins Uke. Thank you for your support. Happy New Year. Alma, thank you so much. Please give my best to everybody down there in Florida. Namaste. All blessings. See you next week. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep on jamming.